Ooh. Well, hello, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and I'm here to do your reading today. Because hello means Tyler's Tarot in the house, and I'm reading today for Virgo, baby. Virgo, y'all ready for y'all's reading? What's going on with Virgo in love? Give me 6 cards off the bat. I don't know why I feel the need to pull 6 cards, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. 6 cards in your love life. What's going on in Virgo's love life? And give me 6 cards. What is going on with Virgo in love, please? Just got through driving through Vegas. Dutch Brothers is becoming a really big staple of mine. Stop right there. Okay. So what happened in the past? The 5 of Swords. Wow. There was a lot of game playing going on between you and somebody in the past. Like a lot of head games, mind games. It was stuck at one level. It was just stuck at the game playing level, or it was being halted by the game playing. I don't like that card, but that's what's happening in your past. But what are you feeling like right now? The King of Swords reversed. So you may be taking yourself away from the situation. You may be detaching from the situation. You may be even being going cold on the person, right? You may be acting cold, distant, taking yourself away from the person or the situation. Who is the person that you're coming to this reading about? Oh, is this somebody that was really deep for you? Who is this? 4 of Wands? That's their feelings as well. It's in the position of their feelings. Thanks, Shannon, for the 5. Thank you so much. So this person wants a relationship with you. They want a relationship. Why is this all happening? The moon reverse. Uh-oh. What's known? What deception is known? If that's why it's all happening, the moon reverse tells me your whole reading is going down due to something you know about, or something that is known, deception that is known, secrets out. So could it be that secrets are coming out? Could it be that something came out? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of game playing, head games, mind games. Maybe just what was found out was that somebody was just a game player or a liar, or somebody who was not honest, all right? In the past, what happened? The 10 of Wands reversed. So you been done gave up on this shit. Who is this? You found out something, or there's something that's going to be found out, something that's revealed. I'll clarify it and see what it says, but let me pull the other cards out 1 second. Best case that happened between you two, Page of Pentacles. Is it possible that communication is going to continue or come in? Outcome, Tower. There could be sudden communication. I'm also getting sudden clarity about a situation, but let's see, what's this moon reverse? Why is this moon reverse here? What is this big thing? Oh. What the fuck is this? I ain't even gonna pretend to know. I don't know. I feel like your whole reading is going down due to somebody who may be coming back around. And I think there's going to be some clarity. This is the way that the reading's coming out, and I'm going to tell you like I'm getting it. It's almost like with the Page of Pentacles being the best case scenario, I do feel like there's going to be messages between you two. But in these messages, there's going to be something revealed or said. And for some of you may feel like you already know what you need to know, and you don't really need to find out anything. But I feel like for some of you, when this communication comes in, and it feels like sudden communication, sudden clarity, it's like suddenly something's known. I don't know. I give up already. I'm not feeling this read today, but I'm gonna keep going. Why is the King of Swords reversed? Why is this here? Yeah, you're detaching from the situation. You're kind of being detached, cold toward it. I would even go as far as to say you're not putting much toward this situation. All right, is what it's telling me. I think they still want a relationship with you, though. I have to go what I'm seeing. Yeah. So their actions and feelings towards you is the Page of Swords and the 4 of Wands. So this person's been watching you. This person's been observing you. They still have a desire for a relationship. Some of you are a bit younger, or they had a lot of immature ways. I think something's going. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to act like I know what it is. I'm not one of those type of tarot readers that act like they know the story fully when clearly it's kind of vague. This is very vague. It's just like basically saying Also, I feel like for a lot of you that have been having problems with money or stagnation with money, that's going to increase. Your money's going to increase or come out of stagnation. All right. So you may see an increase in money or an increase in something like that. All right. But I do think this person is observing you. I think they're watching you. I think that they're still desiring a relationship with you. I do see you communicate with this person because your best case scenario is communication. Some of you, it's sudden communication. Is there any idea what this secret is or was? Or what is this secret, this moon reverse? What is this referring to? Okay, so for some of you, the secret is, I don't know on which side it's coming out, but it's like almost like the secret involves something about why something didn't work. It's almost like I don't know if it comes from the horse's mouth or if it comes from another source. I don't know. All I know is don't hum me. Chin Chin, don't do it. All right. I don't know what that meant. Sorry, Chin Chin. You probably meant nothing by it, but don't hum, no hums or no's up in the. We don't do hums and no's at Tyler's Tarot. Just saying. Okay. So I feel like basically for some of you, what is found out? It's almost like you get clarity as to why something isn't working, why it's something not going to work. Sorry, Chin Chin. I don't know. I do see a big, huge coming back around. Your whole reading's going down due to something that's coming back around or something that's, I get you having some type of clarity. I don't know in what form or fashion. It's like you may all of a sudden realize, whether it's from the horse's mouth, something is expressed or said that gives you full-on clarity as to why something wasn't working, why it didn't work. It could even be that you get clarity through a reading, all right? But I do see you messaging this person. Why the Five of Swords in the past? I get there was a lot of game playing in the past. It was very stagnant in the past, all right? So, all right, what actions were you bringing toward them in the past? Let's see. Oh, shit. Oh, what were they doing? Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have fucking clarified. I shouldn't have. Here we go with this bullshit. Why do I feel like I'm doing an Aquarius read? Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, but I feel like I'm doing an Aquarius read. Your actions toward them, I think that you were dealing with bullshit from them in the first place. I don't think it was ever something that was all of a sudden. I think that bullshit was in this situation from the get-go. I got to keep it real. All right? I think that from the get-go, it was a shitty, stupid, irrelevant connection. All right? And I think from the get-go, your actions toward them was that you were going to stay closed off or not put your all toward it, because I think you sensed the bullshit from the sensed it from the get-go. What was that for? Why the sudden Tourette moment? Okay. I feel like basically you already knew from the get-go where this was headed. So your little noggin told you that you should not be investing in this, basically. From the get-go. It was bullshit. You sensed something. Because why is your actions toward them from in the past was that of closing off and making a decision? You're not going to feed it. Why is that? Because you knew something was wrong with it from the get-go. You already knew the bullshit, basically. And then the actions toward you that they had toward you was the Page of Cups. So they were trying to make some attempts, right? But I feel like there was also things. Is it possible that the person you were focused on had an ex that was involved with them, or a person from their past that they were still lingering on or possibly connecting? Do you know this? Because that's the first thing that popped up in my head when I saw what they were bringing toward the past. So it's very possible they came in with a lot of baggage, unfinished business, all right? So they were making attempts to try something with you, all right? But it's almost like it was never getting to the next step because they were attached to something, or they were holding on to something from the past. There was something they hadn't cleared up, which kind of made them not put all the energy toward you. Is that possible? Cross watchers, it's not your story. Unless you were attached to an idiot before you dealt with a Virgo. That's not your story. Thanks for the five. L. Scott. So you had this person come in that you sensed that it wasn't going to work with. You pretty much from the get-go sensed the bullshit. All right. It didn't take you long to catch on is what I'm trying to say. And they came in with some attempts. You did get some attempts from the get-go from them. But I think that I don't know if you know this or not, but they came in with some type of baggage from their past. They had something that they were still attached to or held on to All right. And that's maybe why you felt like you was not getting undivided attention from them. All right. So, okay. I'm going on to the singles. All right. Okay. Here we go. All right. What's coming up for the singles? Give me some singles messages, please. What do you want me to do? You want me to go out and find love for you and report back the potential options I found? Do you want me to go sit somewhere in a bar somewhere and get numbers for you? Fill them out for you, write down notes about how they looked, what they were like, their zodiac sign too? Because it looks like to me that you just are not putting up any effort. This is what's representing you. 7 of Wands in reversed. That's somebody who's not doing shit, sitting on that big ass. So if you want this so-called love that you so seek, it's going to take effort from you, all right? But Tyler, I've tried. Don't tell me what you've tried. But Tyler, you always say the same. Well, if you stopped doing the same thing, I wouldn't have to say the same thing, would I? We would be able to talk about other things, wouldn't we? I know my tarot cards. Does it look like I started reading tarot yesterday? I understand what it's saying. You're not putting up any effort. You pretty much have backed off from anything romantic or emotional, or at least you've given up on the idea of it. So you're putting up very little effort. You know what's so strange, though? I feel like there is options coming in. And I also see that some of you are going to be a little bit more open in the future. So it's kind of strange. You're giving up. But I feel like your next option you'll be more open to. I don't know why I felt that. I do see some of you dating soon. You know what's so funny? I'm predicting that you're going to match in the future with somebody. Thanks for the 5, Memphis. Appreciate that. I do see you're going to match with someone. Don't tell me interesting. I mean, it's either your story or it's not. We don't do interesting at Tyler's Tarot. All right. You might as well just say my reading sucks instead of interesting. All right. So thanks for the 5, MJ. Appreciate that. I see you dating somebody soon. And if it's not anytime soon, it's definitely not far off into the future. It looks like it's more fast than you may think that this option. Bye. Have a good one, Tess Faye. All right. Have a good one, Tess Faye. All right. Y'all really testing me today. All right, Tess Faye. Testing my motherfucking patience, what you're doing. All right. Go on somewhere. If it ain't your story, bitch, honestly, I don't know what makes you think I give a fuck if it's your story or not. I don't know what possesses you to think that I give a fuck if it's your story. You can make the crack of my ass your story for all I care. You can make the lint in my belly button, deep down into the deep, dark depths of my belly button, your story, for all I care. All right? So, dating soon. I see a dating energy soon for you, Virgo, all right? You may actually experience a better phase in love this time around, but I'm going to need you to put up a little bit more effort, all right? Don't be stuck on stupid. You got to be a little bit more of an effort. Put a little bit more effort, all right? And whatever way that makes sense to you. Put yourself out there more. You got your closed sign up. People see you as closed. You got to put your open sign up, all right? Open your legs. Do something. Do something productive, all right? Because I feel like there's very little effort coming from you. That's how that ain't. Y'all, yeah, this is your story. It's yours. It's yours. All right. Let's do all from Aries of Pisces. What can you tell me? Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the Dutch brothers, whoever them bitches are. I ain't never seen them in person. I don't know who the Dutch brothers are, but blame them bitches. All right. Okay. All right. All the way from Aries of Pisces. What can you tell me? All right, from Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me, please? Okay. All right. Thanks so much for the super chat. Thanks, Lexi, and thanks, Shannon, again. Thank you so much. You know what, Aries, that's not going anywhere right now, but they are stalking you and watching you. The Taurus is distancing themselves. They think you're a burden. The Gemini is avoiding you, and they're happy by avoiding you. It's ending with the Cancer, and since it's ending, they're focusing more on work and career. We're doing a Leo. I do see forward movement and a clearing of the air between you two. What sign am I doing? 1 second. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. The Virgo's waiting on you. You're the one they want. You're the one they want, basically. If you're doing a Libra, they're backing off. They think it was one-sided with you or they were doing all the work. What sign am I doing? I keep forgetting. If you're doing a Scorpio, they do want forward movement, but they can't let go of the grudge they feel that they have towards you, or they think about the negatives. If you're with a Sagittarius, they miss you since the fallout. Some of you, there's a Sagittarius that's new in your life that's missing somebody else. I'll take which story applies. The Capricorn, second chance, but still don't see a commitment between you two, even if you try to give it a second chance. The Aquarius is basically feeling like a failure with this situation. I feel like they're worried that because it didn't work or something like that. They're not even trying, but they're just sitting in an energy of failure, like they failed. Some of you, they feel like they're just a fat ass failure in general. If you know what a Pisces, they feel rejected, secretly feel rejected. Or some of you feel rejected by the Pisces. Somebody feels rejected. All right, did I do all the signs? All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you all later. I'm going to go ahead and jump 1,000 in the sea. I'm telling you, Virgo watches my readings the most. I never get over 1,000 people. I'm going to screenshot that. Watch them all leave before I can screenshot it. Oh, no, they didn't leave. Look at that. This is why I do Virgos. This is why I always love doing Virgos reads. Look at that. I never get above this much, over 1,000 in any other room. Obviously, the all signs I do. I'm talking about the individual signs. Look at that. See? Y'all represent the fucking most. And that's why I'll always be extra ump. I have an extra ump for you in my reads. Thanks for the 5, Natalie. Appreciate that. All right. Bye, y'all. Okay.